Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when I hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Should we go up, down? You can bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Hurts again. Pass right side to Downs. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll come up to third and 3. Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Daniels starts with a pass. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. Down the right sideline. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Tight end on the move left. A second down throw for Hurts. To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drive.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Moving the tight end right. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll go right back to Flowers. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
They face second down and 7. Now Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick-6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick-6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Downs goes in motion. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Hurts going to keep it on the option. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On second down, Hurts got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
They'll begin here on the ground. He works free, right side, to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Viking 18. Come on, set.
The drive will start on the ground. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Handoff here. The ball's out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
3rd and long. Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Commanders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be intercepted. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tight end going in motion here. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5.
19 light. Here we go. Here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good, and the Commanders stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams.
And he's in! Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Eagles. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit.
Commanders 45, Eagles 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Okay, ready?
To the air again is Daniels. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. This one deep downfield for Chase. A big play there for Washington. A pickup of 44 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
No motion over Flowers. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And live to play another snap.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Hurts. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. And here's Bijan. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Slot man in motion right. Here we go. One final play. This is caught down that right sideline. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know you're fun runners up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
That ultra ground music, riding in the gear, I use it. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet, I stamp and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted when her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, run it back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Friends of the bed,
I'm in Miami, so we know the
fans of the jet.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a